Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Skills@Go and welcome to Spring Boot tutorial. So the main important concept or feature in a Spring framework is dependency injection or inversion of control. So let's take a simple Spring Boot project. So in previous videos we have seen how to create a simple Spring Boot project and a simple Spring Web project. So let's open the project and open the main file. Let's expand it. So this is the main class where the Spring Boot application starts. So the main concept of dependency injection is the developer no need to create an object using a new keyword in Java. The Spring framework automatically creates objects and it will inject it wherever needed. So we just need to specify a variable name and the type of the class. Then the Spring automatically creates an object and keeps all the objects into a container, and whenever we request for an object, it will take from the container and it will give. So let's directly go to the small demo. So here if you observe, let's see what this returns. This returns a context object, and let's see what is that. Create a local variable. So Spring application.run returns configurable application context. So from this context we can get any object from a Spring container. So first let's create a simple class, a student class. New class, name student. So let's have a properties, integer, student ID, SID, and string as student name. And let's create a getter setter methods. Right click, go to source and generate getters and setters. Let's select. So now we have created a student class, and if you want a student class, how we will create? We will create student1 equal to new student. And let's have a function let's give println student object. So we will create a student class object with using new keyword, and let's call st1.node. Now if you execute this, an object of student will be created, and whenever we call the function we will get output as student object. So let's run Spring Boot application. So as you can see, we have a student object. So we have got the object output student object, but here we no need to create manually with using new keyword. The Spring automatically generates an object and keeps into a container, and we need to get from that container. We can use this context object and just say get bean and give a class type student dot class. And now let's run this and see the output. So if you observe, we have requested for the student object, but it is saying no qualifying bean of type student. So somehow we need to tell to the Spring, create the object of student and keep into the Spring container. So if it is in container, then this context object will get the object. If the student object instance is not in the container, then Spring can't get. So what we need to do, just go to the student and just mention annotation component. So we are just saying create the object of student into the Spring container, so that whenever we request for the object, it will get from the container. Now let's run and see the output. See, it worked and we have got the output student object. So whichever objects we need to keep into the Spring container, we will mark them as at component. So Spring automatically creates the object and keeps into a Spring container, and whenever we request a bean, we will get an object of it. So in the next video, we will see what is the scope annotation and what is the qualifier annotation and what is auto void annotation. I hope you like this video and understood. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching.